My nose ring I got right when I moved to New York City. I was just like, I'm on my own, I'm free, piercing my nose. My name is Christian, I'm 26 years old, and I live in one of the greatest cities of the world, New York City. I work at Opening Ceremony as a assistant store manager. Since I was a kid, I was always interested in fashion, and New York City has been home for so many great designers, and like so many great fashion houses are based in New York City, so I feel like it's an amazing place for if you're interested in fashion. One of the things I love about New York City is just there's so many different types of food and they're all so good. And here in New York, we're always in a rush. We need to get in and out of places as soon as we can. I always get my coffee in that coffee shop because the staff there is extremely friendly. Their coffee is always really, really good. And they're always very, very quick. One of my favorite things is pizza, especially after a night of going out with friends and drinking and then like stumbling upon a dollar slice pizza. It's just like, it always hits the spot. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. Since I was a kid, I always had this dream of New York City and like moving here and making it here. It was quite fascinating because you always see New York City in movies and TV shows, and it's just like, wow, it's such a crazy city. But once you're in here, you're just like, I could deal with this. It's not that overwhelming. Being in New York is so diverse and everyone has like their own little rituals and they do all their own little things, and I do a lot of people watching, and by people watching I mean I go sit in a park, I'll put my headphones on, listen to like a cool album and just like sit there and just watch people walk by. I always come into the city just to just see what they're up to. I've been a completely different person since I moved here. I feel like New York City has changed me both in a bad and a good way, mostly in a good way. The bad part, I go out too much. I'm always partying and I'm always out and about. There's a lot of really cool parties happening in Brooklyn. There's a party called Bubble Tea, there's a party called Onegachimasu, there's Papi Juice, and they're all parties for just kind of like the community to come together and like hang out, have a good time, no judgments. All those parties that I go dancing, I'll see a lot like fashion designers like Alexander Wang is always out at a party, and it's always just like really cool to see just like all these like famous people just like having a good time, just like you and me.